Back in April, I hosted a live 3-day YouTube marketing workshop that was seen by over 44,000 people worldwide. Yet the number one question that people asked me was, "Hey James, how do you deal with all the negative people and haters?" Ugh, not this guy again. Honey, dinner's ready. You know what I'm talking about. Trolls, complainers, the detail police, Douchosaurus Rex, D-bags, megabots, or as I like to call them, big fat jerk faces. The rude comments, nasty feedback, and obscene language is inevitable, especially on YouTube. But it should never freeze you into fear and stop you from taking action. Today we'll take a closer look at why people leave these comments, how to deal with them, and even some of the interesting comments I've received over the past few years. All that and more coming up soon on James Wedmore TV. Honey, dinner! Mom, I'm busy! God. If you've made the decision to put your message out there to the world and share it with others, chances are someone's not going to agree with you. And if you want to know how I overcame my fear of rejection online, keep watching. One of my favorite quotes in the world is from Bill Cosby, who stated, "I don't know the key to success, but the key to failure is trying to please everyone." Because it's true, you can't please everybody. It's impossible. In fact, I believe that the more polarizing, or the more you take a stand for what you believe in, the more successful and noticeable you become. Even Tim Ferriss, New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and Business Week best-selling author said, "The best people in almost any field are almost always the people who get the most criticism. The bigger your impact, the more negativity you'll encounter." And hey, let's face it, no one remembers boring and safe. But either way, those harsh and unkind comments do hurt. I've been told I'm a cocky hotshot, extremely childish, and much, much worse. It hurts. And these comments can freeze you from ever moving forward in your business. But let me ask you a question. Is the person who's leaving these negative comments your ideal customer? Are they already giving you money? Most likely no. So why would you ever let someone who's not a paying customer dictate how you run your business? That's crazy. Now, if you are getting player-hating comments from a past customer, that's real feedback from a real customer, and that needs to be addressed pronto. Okay, so I can sit here for the remainder of this video and tell you that you're doing your audience a disservice if you hold your message within and don't share it with the world. But I think you already know that. You're still gonna get that slimy digital hate mail, and it's still gonna suck. Yep, you know it. So how do you adjust your mindset so that it doesn't affect you? Well, it comes down to one thing, and that's simply understanding why someone would even leave a comment or do something negative or nasty in the first place. Do me a favor, for a moment, visualize or picture in your head the most confident and successful person that you can think of. Maybe it's someone living like Oprah Winfrey or Tony Robbins, or maybe it's someone made up like a superhero. Maybe it's Superman. Now visualize this super confident, super successful person hunched over a desk in a dark room, writing away some negative comment to you on one of your videos, blog posts, or articles. Doesn't really fit right, does it? A person who is truly confident and successful doesn't have time to criticize their own shortcomings, let alone someone else's. And it's probably because they're so busy being awesome. Dislike. What you have to understand is that when you put yourself out there in a video, you're simply a mirror reflecting back to your audience. If you have an insecure viewer, they will see something in you that triggers something in themselves that makes them feel insecure. Ironically, it's usually a positive quality in you that makes them go south. Maybe it's your looks, your age, your energy, or just your attitude. But in most cases, it's simply something that reminds that negative viewer of something they don't have or they don't like about themselves. It immediately triggers a negative emotion and they comment away. Let's take a look at one of the most famous examples, Rebecca Black and her crazy viral song, Friday.
It's Friday, Friday.
This video produced so much hate, and all she did was share something that she enjoyed doing, singing. Did her haters get jealous when they saw how quickly fame and success came to her? You betcha. Despite the fact that she had to leave school due to the death threats and excessive bullying that she was experiencing, both on the internet and locally, she's still making videos to this day. In fact, she has over 120 million views on her channel. Do yourself the favor and understand that when the negative comments do come in, it means you're on the right path. People will always try and knock you down the higher you go. Keep going, don't stop, never give up. Just give up. As far as those douchesauruses go, well, they're just seeking significance. Don't feed into them. Don't give them your energy, just keep trying. Thank you for watching this special video with me today. I hope it's made the difference and has inspired you to double your efforts and put more content out on the internet. Today we'll take maybe it's a real live living person like Oprah Winfrey. Can I start at that part? Like Oprah Winfrey?
I'd say the whole thing.
Even Tim Ferriss, New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and Business Week best-selling author. That's a hard sentence. Even Tim Ferriss, New York Times. Even Tim Ferriss, New York Times. Why am I having a hard time with this? This song produced so much hate, and it's video. And all she did was produce a song. Do yourself the favor. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself the favor. Do yourself the favor under. Cut to Slimy James. Shh, shut up. Shut up, phone. Even Tim Ferriss, New York's. Even Team Ferriss. You can clean that up in post.